Hey everybody, this is Jerichos, and welcome back to Tales of Phantasia. Last time, we entered the Cavern of Ice in search of the Sword of Ice, and we've been dealing with a lot of ice. This time, we're going to press onward and see if we can't make it to the end. I'll go ahead and tell you, the paths to the left and right are both empty rooms. There's nothing to see there. But if you head up, my capture software freaks out. Yeah, I don't know what they did in the graphics to make it look like this, but it does not translate well to the capture software. But regardless, head up, and we've got this guy again. My name is Fenbeast. You have profaned the sacred grounds of the Cavern of Ice. No doubt you have come for the holy blade possessed by the soul of Lord Fenrir. You shall not have it! And it's boss time. I will go ahead and warn you, this guy is a glass cannon. He does not have a ton of health, but oh man, he hits hard. So you want to try and stun him as much as you can. Not abilities. I want Mint to use... Actually, Suzu, you hang back and you use a spectacles. Yeah, that little ice attack there can do a lot of damage to melee attackers. Thankfully, he is weak against light, so Asuka and our laser blade are going to do a lot of damage. Alright. Yeah. Come on, here we go. Yes, another Asuka. Keep him stunned as long as you can, and this will not be too hard a fight. There we go. See, he's already defeated. But if you let him get off a few attacks, he will start stun locking and killing you off. Ooh. I've had fights where he's killed me off in a couple seconds. To humans like you, I can entrust this life of mine. I grant you this as well. Now, lay claim to what you seek. The Sword of Ice! That is a cool effect. You obtained the Vorpal Sword. I find it cool that the Fenbeast himself was the sword. What? A voice inside my head. Ha 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 ha! This master has considerable strength. In that case, using a skill like this should be no problem. Receive it now! It's like something is being poured into my mind. Kless has learned Dimensional Divide. This is a very special ability. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, I can go ahead and do this. Go down. Dimensional Divide. Space-time ability that engulfs the enemy in a temporal distortion. This is a really fun attack, but if you'll notice, look at the TP cost for the other spells, or other abilities. It costs a lot more. So you have to be careful in how much you use it if you don't have a fairy ring equipped, because you will burn through your TP really quick. But we're going to start using that some. I'm going to show it off. Anyway, that does it for the Cavern of Ice. Let's go ahead, retrace our steps, and get on out of here. I'll meet you guys back in Ezekiel. And back in the cathedral here, I actually did a little rearranging of my party and equipment right before I left the Cavern of Ice. As you might guess, now that we have the Sword of Ice, we're going after the Sword of Fire. So we're basically going to want to swap elemental resistances all around. I also brought in Arch and Chester, swapped out Clarth and Suzu. I figured they had enough time in the previous dungeon. And I gave both Mint and Arch princess shawls because they got fire resistance. That'll be really helpful. Also, I gave everybody ice charms. I managed to encounter enough Frost Kings on the way out that I got actually 7 ice charms, one more than I needed. So everybody's outfitted with those. And actually, you know what, Kless? Instead of your laser blade, we're going to equip your Vorpal Sword, your new weapon you got, since it's water elemental. And that's going to be helpful. Now, the next area we want to go to is actually a place we've seen before. We're going to go kind of northeast to wrap around the map, because we want to get to Olive Village. Here we go. And if you remember, as we went around looking for the oases, we probably saw this tower here. Well, now that we can fly, we're going to go ahead and land here. And you know what? Before we go in, let's watch a skit or two. We need more info about the 3 great artifacts. We have to know what we're looking for first. The swords of flame and ice, and a pact ring. Why do you know that? Ninja Intelligence Network? Correct. However, as for their locations, let's ask at the Alvanisa Sorcery Laboratory. Yeah, we got 2 of the 3. We're good. Let's see one more skit. Hey, why are birds always in groups? In order to protect against predators, birds protect themselves by forming packs. In other words, even though they are weak alone, together they can fight? That is correct. Are we the same way? Yes, by combining our power, we can defeat even Deus. Yeah, let's do our best. Aw, that was sweet. Well, enough of that. Let's go inside the Tower of Flame. I love the music here. It's, well, very fitting for a flame area. Let's see. Now, right off the bat, we got a bunch of places we can go. It won't budge an inch. We got a locked door, and we have a couple doors to either side, or 4 doors to either side, and 2 levers as well. First thing first, let's go through this upper left door. We get a basilisk scale and question mark armor. Let's take a look at that. I also restocked on holy bottles, rune bottles, and such. Ooh, a reflex. This looks pretty nice. Let's take a look at how that compares to Plus's current equipment. Yeah, would have been nice, but for the rare plate we got, which the nice thing about the reflex though is it does have a lot of elemental resistances, so that can be helpful in certain situations, just not in here. Now, do not go through this door down and to the left. This is an optional challenge we'll come back to later. Hey, Hellcats! Another color palette swap of priestesses. Let's go ahead and... Now, I'm going to show off... Nope, that's the wrong direction. Oh! That looks impressive. And it was impressive. Now, these enemies, well, they're basically all already taken care of. In the next group of enemies, I'll show off our new special ability. Let's make sure, do I have it already signed? Yeah, Dimensional Divide. So, yeah, they were easy to take out. Straw hat. Sure. Why not? Now, as I said, ignore that lower left door. The door down to the right here gets us 2 more treasure chests. Cloth and a moon crystal. We're gonna rune bottle it up again. I seriously love that you can buy rune bottles. It's so helpful. A star cloak. I think. Arch. Yeah. I was about to say, I think we have 1 person who can benefit from that, and she's in the party. Now also ignore the door to the right there, because that's going to lead us on somewhere we don't want to go yet. Go ahead and flip the lever on both sides. Ooh, Burning Dead, another new enemy. Mint, you go ahead and spectacle them. I went ahead also and changed up some... Oh, they died quick. Changed up some abilities. I turned off Chester's fire arrow for obvious reasons, and Arch only has Tidal Wave turned on. Was it Tidal Wave? Now I'm not sure. Yeah, Tidal Wave, our high level water spell. So, when she gets that spell off, she'll be doing some good damage. Alright, flip both switches. And that opens the door. So, move onward. Now, we have another enemy encounter. Inferno and Firebug, two new enemies that are very obviously fire elemental. So, you know what, let's go ahead and show off Dimensional Divide. Yeah, see, it does a huge area damage. You jump up in the air and then slam back down. So, it hits those near... Oh, Explode. A lot of enemies in here are going to be using Explode. Oh, dang, Chester. Oh, this is not good. This is really not good. Mint, you are probably about to die. Arch might as well. Oh! Right. Mint and Arch, because of their equipment, have pretty much near invulnerability against fire. Well, sorry, Chester. We'll avenge you. We'll bring you back after the battle. But oh man, Tidal Wave does so much damage. And you know, I think I'm going to actually swap... Oh, no, I was going to say I was swap one of Arch's accessories out, but she needs the Princess Shawl and the Ice Charm together. Man, go ahead and bring him back to life. For some reason I thought I had a spell that would bring people back to life. No. Life Bottle. Chester, you might be a liability, but, you know, we like you. We're going to keep you around. Keep wandering up here, and we get a couple paths and doors. First, we want to go up here. Nope. This door. There we go. Now, you'll see we are taking some damage. Oh, mixed gummy. On these floors. Why not? Plus, you use it. We would take a lot more damage just from being in these rooms if we didn't have those ice charms equipped. Mint, you equip that. Or equip that. Use that. Yeah, having fire resistance in this dungeon is key. So many enemies attack with fire. So here we want to go left, and we want to go down. Because down here, we'll find another chest. Verbena! Go ahead and use that on Kless. Why not? Bump up his agility just a little bit higher, even. You know, Mint actually used an ability in that battle. I totally forgot. On my way out of the ice cavern, she got a level up and learned Barrier. Raise one ally's defense. Yeah. Pretty nice. It can be helpful if she uses it a good time. A lot of those stat raising abilities, they're just okay to me. Now, go back here. We want to go up this way. Oof. Couple chests. Flare Mantle. Ankh Shield. I think we already had an Ankh Shield, didn't we? Yes, we did. So, let's see. Let's go back and... yeah, heal up a little bit. It's kind of annoying that the Fire Charm doesn't, or Ice Charm doesn't protect against those floor parts, but at least it protects us from taking damage just from the air around us. And now we've got this section from going back up here, and I want to go to the north. Alright, we got a section here. A couple different options we can go. Let's take the path above. And it should eventually lead us to a chest, if I'm right. And yes, there's a treasure chest. Question mark helmet. Let's use a rune bottle on that to see what we get. Another dual helm. Yep. Didn't really need it. Oh well. Actually, is Kless the only one who can equip the dual helm? Yeah, I thought so. Oh well. We'll sell it off at some point. I'll go through here. And a life bottle. A ring shield. We can definitely equip that on one of our characters here. Arch. Arch is more useful. Chester's going to take more damage. I'm going to equip it on Arch. Actually, you know what? There's a real simple solution. Sorry, Clarth. Giving your ring shield to Chester. And we'll eventually get one more so that every one of my characters has some sort of shield. Now, we should be able to go back to the right here. And, yep, looped us around. Honestly, all of the enemies in this dungeon are super easy unless they get off explode. That's really the only danger here. Alright, now we're heading down this exit from that burning room. And head on up. Another enemy. We did take a little bit of damage from that. Mint, top us off, please. Nurse is seriously my favorite spell, probably in all of the Tales games. Either that or Indignation. It's such a tough call. But over here we got 2 shrimps and a holy bottle, but we can't carry anymore. Yeah, you know what? We found all of the enemies in this section. Let's go ahead and use a holy bottle. Why waste the treasure chest? Now, we go back up here. And you'll notice this looks like a repeat room of last time. This time, ignore the path to the right because, well, there's nothing. Head up the stairs. And we should get... Nope, another repeat. Fun fact, you can actually come here before the Cavern of Ice, do these in the other order, and the Infernos drop fire charms. It's a spell book. Arch learned Explode. Yay, now she finally got her fire high level spell. So we're going to go in, thank goodness we've seen it, because I don't want to show it off in these battles. A high level fire spell that produces a huge explosion in a wide area around the target. Turn that off. We don't want to use that in here. So, we've gotten everything from this section. It's time to go all the way back to the beginning with the very first room that had those 4 doors. Shouldn't take us too long to get back down, so I'm not going to bother cutting. Let's just head down this way. When in doubt, you basically just head down the middle, and it takes you back through. And we're already back here. Now we're going to go through this upper right door. Ooh, nice that Arch got a level up out of that battle. Now, this path will take us up to another level. Ooh, we got chest. Rebirth doll. Nice. Let's head to the left. And here's where we get a lot of fire path. We walked a bunch on that. Let me go ahead and heal. Nice thing is, it doesn't cause too much damage, but if you're, not paying attention, it can drop your health pretty quickly. Now, from here, just head up, and we should see a locked door. Yep, won't budge an inch again. So, let's go left. And if you head left, you'll see a path down and a path to the left. If you go down, there's nothing, just fire and damage. But to the left, we've got a chest all the way at the end here with a mental ring, nice, and a switch. Let's go ahead and flip this switch, or lever rather, and you should see the way that this room is going. Head back to the right. And you'll see a mirror image over here. Once again, I'll go ahead and show you down. There's nothing. I want there to be something in one of those 2 rooms, but I guess not. And heading off to the right here, a much less windy path with a question mark claw. Let's use the room bottle to get another star cloak. Yeah, they kind of designed this so you can go back and forth between, or go to one or the other, and they're an equivalent level of challenge. So whichever one you hit second is almost guaranteed to be easier. I like doing them this order because I feel like Explode is still a danger. It's not nearly as easy as doing this one first and then the Cavern of Ice second. But anyway, go through here. And another room with... what's this? The Guardian is within. Okay, odd little hint. Let's go ahead and go through this one door here. And hello. What are you doing in here? Also a beret. Sure. Let's see. Star beret. That should be better for Chester. Yeah. Getting some good gear for our party members. I'm a ninja in the midst of my training. Shall I teach you the ability that I have come to grasp during my time in this place? Price is 510 gold. No. This actually is... buy it. This is... let me check. Yeah, Red Spider Lily. But we've already learned that thanks to a treasure chest from earlier. So, we don't have to pay her that money. Yeah, if you had gotten the Red Spider Lily from her here, the chest in the Cave of Burning Sands, where we did find it, would instead have a Flare Basilard, but we don't really need that, and it's much better to get that for, you know, free, instead of paying over 500,000 gold. Heal everyone up. Now, we should... make sure, yeah, at this point, you'll see these doors are locked. We can't get in. But, if we move the statues, there we go. Move it far enough away, the door opens. There we go. I knew we were getting one more ring shield in this dungeon. Clarth. Hey, look at that. Everybody gets ring shields. Well, except Kless, who, you know, he can use real shields. Like a man. No. Now, I'm pretty sure... yeah, there's nothing down here except a path onward with a couple statues. We'll come back to that. First thing first, another enemy battle. And we'll move this statue to open this door. We should get another chest. Pretty mittens. I don't think we actually need that for anyone. Oh, no, I was wrong. Let's give that to Arch. I must have been thinking about different mittens. And actually, you know what? Let's get out of the room and have Mid heal us up. Perfect. Now we do want to go down and inspect these two statues. Hey, new enemy! Balrog. This is a rare enemy you can only find up on these upper levels. Go ahead and... oh, and Shining Strike was mastered. What good timing there. Now, Balrog, as you might expect, is weak to water. Hey, there's Barrier. We even get to see what that looks like in the battle. Yeah, Arch. Tidal wave it up. And they're gone. That was a nice little easy battle. I don't actually know what that sword is. Check and see if that's a sword we've seen drop before. It is. Okay. We don't need to worry about that. That's one reason I like keeping some of those question mark swords in my inventory, because it tells you when one drops if it's a brand new one or not. Now, here we've got a locked door for these two statues. You'll see some switches down here. Push them onto the switches. And if we do that... there we go. She just wasn't on straight. Alrighty. We can go up through here. And it should take us to a room with a bunch of doors. Now, I took a quick moment and changed up Cluster's abilities. We're still working on mastering Dimensional Divide, but we just got 3 Ogies that we can use now with thanks to Shining Strike. I'll show them off in the coming battles, but I think here is where we're going to leave this episode off. We've got a little more to go in the Tower of Flame, but we've managed to get through most of it and gotten our characters pretty well equipped. Next time, we're going to continue through the Tower of Flame and hopefully get the Sword of Fire, Flame, whatever they call it. If you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to hit like and click that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time.